हरिः कन्ना।
So far we have seen and understand the we have seen and understood the four dimensional paradigm of analytics. It is they're not completely isolated with one another. They are dependent on each other. So it's like a flow. First we understand the data, so that's what the descriptive analytics, and after that it will lead to diagnostic analytics, and after that it will lead to predictive analytics, and finally it will end up prescriptive analytics. So we have seen enough of analytics. Now it's time to dive into our statistics. So because that's what is our main agenda. So we are not this is not analytics course. This is intuitive statistics and probability for data scientists course. So that's why we'll be getting back to statistics. So here we will be looking into the overview of statistics and probability, or a bird's eye view of statistics and probability. So I'm keeping everything for data scientists, what all topics and concepts which are required for a data scientist, from statistics and probability, everything I'm keeping in one slide, and then I had converted those concepts and put it into separate courses. So I'll show you that, and then this will be useful for you as a navigational tool or navigational map, so that you can efficiently and effectively use my courses for your betterment and to increase your productivity. So this is what the contents of intuitive statistics and probability for data scientists course. So it consists of, normally, a statistics and probability broadly. If you look into this, these are all the various concepts and topics and methods under statistics and probability. So it begins with the introduction to statistics. So this section, introduction to statistics, this section could cover the basic concepts and definitions of statistics, such as population versus sample, variables, data types, and levels of measurement. So all these concepts were put into one course called Intuitive Exploratory Data Analysis for you course. So all these concepts you will find in that course. Okay, Intuitive EDA for you course. And after that we have descriptive statistics. This section could cover the different types of descriptive statistics, such as measures of central tendency, measures of variability, and measures of shape, and measures of association. Measures of association is nothing but correlation. Okay, so when you put, and after that we have a data sampling methods, the data sampling techniques and experiments. So here we'll be looking into, this section could cover the different methods of sampling, such as simple random sampling, stratified sampling, and cluster sampling. It could also include examples of how these methods are used in practice, and more than that, so we will be looking into biased samples and sampling theory and experiments in survey. Okay, so this is what the data sampling, and after that we will be directly jumping into the inferential statistics. So in inferential statistics, this section could cover the different types of inferential statistics, such as hypothesis testing, confidence intervals, regression analysis, and ANOVA, and chi-square test, multi-arm bandit algorithm, statistical significance and p-values, etc., etc. So it could also include examples of how these techniques are used to make inferences about a population parameters based on sample data. So once that is done, we will get into the probability. So probability, so this section could cover the basic principles of probability theory, such as the laws of probability, conditional theory, uh, conditional probability, and Bayes theorem, and law of large numbers, central limit theorem, probable, and then it could also include the examples of how probability is used in statistical analysis. Then we will move on to the probability distribution. So in this we will see conditional probability distribution, and we'll see various types of probability distributions also. So uh, this is in a nutshell is what a statistics and probability for data scientists. If you know these concepts very well, a data scientist can sail through any challenges that he's gonna face in his career. So that's the reason I put all the contents, all the main concepts of statistics and probability into one course, so that it would be easy for a fresh data scientist or maybe senior data scientist just go through it, all these concepts and from one YouTube channel. Okay, so now what I did is, so now all these different concepts, I have put it into different courses. So now if you see the first, introduction to statistics and descriptive statistics, both I summed up. These are the two separate courses. I summed up and put it into one common course known as intuitive exploratory data analysis for you course. So this course consists of this introduction to statistics information like variables, data types, level of measurements, and then you will have the population and sample. Okay, and I have made one more course called as descriptive statistics course. So this course consists of measures of central tendency, all that information. So both these courses together, this course also comes under intuitive exploratory data analysis for you course, because this is what we do in this is what we do in exploratory data analysis. Okay, so now these two these two courses combined together is nothing but our exploratory data analysis uh, in machine learning cycle. Then after that, we will move on to data sampling, and here you can see the data sampling. So this course, whatever that I mentioned, all those topics will be covered under intuitive sampling distributions for your course. In this course, all these topics will be covered, and after that, uh, the topics which I have mentioned in inferential statistics, so all those topics will be covered under intuitive inferential statistics for your course. And finally, probability. So the probability, for the probability, all these concepts that I have mentioned under probability section will be covered under intuitive probability for your course and intuitive probability distribution for your course. So so I have made mainly intuitive exploratory data analysis for your course, and then descriptive statistics. These two these two explains the exploratory data analysis. Then intuitive sampling distributions for your course, this explains about the data sampling. And intuitive inferential statistics for your course explains about the inferential statistics. And then intuitive probability for your course takes care about the probability. So all these five courses will explain each and every concept of statistics and probability, so for specifically data scientists. So that's where is all courses I kept in a sequential way, so that you can easily browse through and you can learn one by one, so that you can have a very efficient and effective learning. I hope you will have a happy learning with that. Let's meet on a descriptive statistics course.